Who was the man whose ideas shaped millions of lives for over 2,000 years? Why do people still follow the teachings of Confucius today? Could the wisdom of one man change the world forever?
Confucius, the teacher who shaped China. More than 2,500 years ago, in ancient China, a man was born who would change the moral and intellectual foundation of an entire civilization. His name was Confucius. He was not a king, not a warrior, and not a prophet. Instead, he was a teacher, a philosopher, and a guide for human behavior. Even today, Confucius' ideas influence the lives of billions of people across East Asia and beyond. This documentary explores the life, philosophy, teachings, and lasting legacy of Confucius. Early life. Confucius was born in 551 BCE in the state of Lu, in present-day Shandong Province, China. His original name was Kong Chiu, and he was later called Confuzi, meaning Master Kong. The Latinized version of his name is Confucius. His father died when Confucius was very young, leaving the family in poverty. Despite financial hardship, Confucius developed a deep love for learning. He studied history, poetry, rituals, music, and moral conduct. From an early age, Confucius believed that education should be open to everyone, regardless of social class, an idea revolutionary for his time. Confucius as a teacher. Confucius became China's first private teacher. Before him, education was reserved only for nobles. Confucius welcomed students from all backgrounds, asking only for dedication and sincerity. He once said, "Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace." Confucius emphasized moral education, not just academic knowledge. His goal was to create good human beings, not just skilled officials. He taught thousands of students during his lifetime, and many later became influential scholars and government officials. Political career and disappointment. Confucius believed that good government depends on moral leaders. He served briefly as a government official in the state of Lu. His ideas included: leaders should rule by virtue, not fear. Laws are less effective than moral example. A ruler must be just, honest, and compassionate. However, corrupt rulers ignored his advice. Disappointed, Confucius spent many years traveling across China, offering his ideas to different states, but most rejected him. Despite repeated failure, Confucius never abandoned his principles. Core teachings and philosophy. Confucius' philosophy is known as Confucianism, a system of ethics rather than a religion. 1. Ren, humaneness or benevolence. Ren is the heart of Confucian thought. It means kindness, compassion, and concern for others. Do not do to others what you do not want done to yourself. This idea later became known as the Golden Rule. 2. Li, rituals and proper conduct. Li refers to good manners, respect, traditions, and social harmony. Confucius believed that following proper behavior creates order in society. From family relationships to government ceremonies, Li guided every aspect of life. 3. Shao, filial piety. Confucius placed great importance on respect for parents and elders. He believed that strong families lead to strong societies. Children should respect parents, obey elders, honor ancestors. 4. Junzi, the ideal person. The Junzi is a morally superior person. Not superior by birth, but by character. A Junzi is honest, practices self-control, acts with integrity, leads by example. Confucius taught that anyone can become a Junzi through learning and discipline. 5. Education and self-improvement. Confucius believed learning was a lifelong process. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Education was the path to personal growth and social harmony. The Analects. Confucius never wrote a book himself. His teachings were recorded by his students in a collection called the Analects. The Analects contain conversations, sayings, moral lessons. This book became one of the most important texts in Chinese history, studied for centuries by scholars and government officials. Death and legacy. Confucius died in 479 BCE, believing he had failed to change society. However, history proved otherwise. During the Han Dynasty, Confucianism became the official ideology of China. For over 2,000 years, Confucian ideas shaped education systems, government exams, family structures, social ethics. His influence spread to Korea, Japan, Vietnam, and beyond. Even today, Confucius is remembered as a symbol of wisdom, a model teacher, a guide for ethical living.
Like, subscribe, and follow for more videos. Thanks for watching.